All right, in this videos, I want to share with you my journey of what do I do to be on the path to become a genius investor. And this is the step-by-step, the path that I personally take to be and on the path to become the genius investor. So the question in here is, why do you listen to me, right? So why am I relevant? Just want to let you know a little bit background about who I am. So I am a future entrepreneur. I love business, okay? And I've been doing business for the past, I would say 15 years. And I'm doing a lot of business from like door to door. I involved in multi-level marketing. I involved into local business to from printing, shipping, marketing, many different business to even to nonprofit organization. I run a lot of business, but I fail a lot of business. And eventually I learned a lot of lessons along the way, and I never give up. And finally, me and my brother, we able to partner up together and able to grow our company to over 7-figure, okay? And we able to scale past $500,000 per month. So I just want to let you guys know is when it comes to business, I really know what I'm talking about because I've been through a lot of paths. And I want to take all of the lesson, the experience that I learned through online business, through sales, through marketing, everything that I learned in the past 15 years. And what do I do to able to operate a successful business? So I really believe that when it comes to investing, the process to master anything, the process to master a business, the process to start up a business, the process to be successful in investing is pretty much, to me, is the similar path, the similar journey, the similar ingredient of what it takes to become successful. So what I do is I want to apply the same concept that what it takes to grow our company to a 7-figure, and I want to apply that into investing world. And this is what I do. Here is the journey that I go into, and this is what I do to become a genius investor. And as a matter of fact, I'm nowhere genius right now, but I'm on the path to become one. The first step I want to share with you is I lose money fast and first. What do I mean by the first step? You want to become a genius investor and invest wisely in the stock market is you have to have this mindset to lose money first and lose fast. That's kind of weird, right? Why do you want to lose money, and why do you want to lose money first, and why do you want to lose fast? Let me explain to you. When I want to jump into the investing world, the stock market, I don't want to follow the crowd. I don't want to invest blindly. I don't want to lose money, right? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to model the successful people. I want to compress a decade of experience. Where can I go to learn a decade of experience within a short amount of time? So what I do is I search online on Google, right? I search on YouTube. And what happened is I land onto a website. It's called Motley Fool, okay? So I was like, okay, this guy, you know, the stock advisors, you know, they've been there for over 20 years, and they claim themselves they win a lot of money in the stock market. So I was like, you know what? They have an online course. It costs around $3,000 during the time, and they say that they're gonna teach me how to invest wisely and gonna win money in the stock market. So without even thinking, after a couple of days, I check out the website and I finally invest $3,000 into that program, try to learn how to invest so I can shorten my path to become a genius investor. On top of that, I pay $30 per month into Motley Fool stock advisors, try to learn something from them. But anyway, long story short, guy, you cannot expect to gain fast if you're not willing to lose fast. So I put out my money and I lose that money. Basically, when you invest into something, just think of it like you lose the money. So I put out $3,000, go inside their membership site. So I just want to see like what kind of portfolio do they have, what kind of stock do they invest in. So long story short, I pay the money, I go inside their portfolio, but finally I realized that their investing style, it doesn't really met my personality. It doesn't met my characteristic as a genius investor, and something it doesn't seem right, because they give me a lot of different kind of stock, and I followed their advice and kind of investing with a bunch of stock, but I finally feel like something is not right. But anyway, guys, long story short is, after that, I really take my own path to find out, okay, instead of diversify, instead of like, follow their way, what can I do to find a mentor or find some way that can fit my personality. So I went on my own path. But anyway, guys, the Motley Fool, they teach me a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of things from them, from principle of investing, from characteristic of successful people. I learned how to research correctly. So they teach me a lot of stuff. And finally, I feel like it's worth the money, right? But it doesn't mean that I would take all of the portfolio. So that's the first step that I do. I lose $3,000 and I still pay $30 per month to learn about investing from the Motley Fool. Okay, so the next thing what I do is I fail fast and learn fast. If you want to be successful into something, you cannot expect the result instantly, right? It's a process of learning, to trial, to failure, and I try to fail as fast as possible so I can pick myself up and learn really fast. One of the key that I realize is, if you want to master something quickly, you have to willing to fail it quickly, but don't fail it too many times, right? Fail the same thing quickly and pick yourself back up, but learn those things very quickly to avoid that mistake. So for example, when I jump into the investing, when I sign up the Robinhood account after I learned from the Motley Fool, right? So I say, you know what, let me follow some of the advice, learn from them a little bit, and I invest into the company Hexo. But what really happened is I make a lot of mistakes, because sometimes you can learn something, but at the same time, when it comes to practice, it's a different story. You can learn everything through the book, through the online, but when it comes to the real world, you invest with your own money, it's a totally different ball game. So I invest into Hexo during the time when the company is still like 65, 70 cents. But the problem is, I jump around. I jump from one place to another. I cut loss. It's like, oh, I saw the opportunity over there, the shiny object over there. I think that company over there, if I invest, I'm gonna make more money. So without patience, I see the shiny object, so I sell Hexo and I jump into a different company, like for example, like doing a time Rolls-Royce and other company. And when I sell Hexo, the company like skyrocket. It's like 3x. It went from 65 cents, 70 cents to $2. Okay, and basically I lose the money. And so I learned a lot of lessons along the way. And after that, I learned from Jumia. Jumia is an e-commerce company, and I invested into the e-commerce website. It's like the Amazon from Africa, and I invested into that company. Finally, saying, you know what? I saw another shiny object company like the Bloom Energy is the next big thing. The EV company is the next big thing, and I sell Jumia and jump into the next company, and I start to lose money, because right after I sell Jumia, the next 2 days Jumia 3x. And the same thing with Virgin Galactic as well. But the idea in here is, guys, if you want to become a genius investor, this is the ingredient that you have to go to. Because I fail. Basically, I fail really, really fast. And when I fail fast, I sit down and like, you know what, I'm screwed. I lose money. But what can I learn from this? So I write out all the lesson inside my notebook, and I take all those lessons from the notebook and I put it inside my computer and I turn it into my principle. I turn it into the rule of investing, of what to do and what not to do, right? So next time when I invest, I don't want to make the same mistake again. Like, for example, like, don't cut loss when you invest into great company. Hold on to those company and don't sell those company yet. If you decide those company is great, and hold on to it for a long time until at least it's double or triple. So I learned a lot of lessons along the way, guys. So key number 2 is, guys, fail fast and learn very quickly. Now it's lead me to point number 3. Model great mentor for success. So I really feel like when you lose money and you lose money fast and you learn from it, it's not enough yet. When you fail fast and you learn from your mistake and you fail again, you learn from your mistake, it's still not enough yet, because how much money can you afford to lose, right? You keep on failing and learn again, failing, learn again. But one thing that I learned from Tony Robbins is every people on this planet who are successful, they normally leave the clue. Success leave clue. So if I want to become a successful investor, who out there is already successful in investing and they already produce extraordinary result. So I start to study, like, who in the market. So the people I look at is the billionaire people, the people who are filthy rich. They normally know what they're doing, right? So I look into Cathie Wood from R Invest. Now she really know what she's doing, right? So I studied from her. I signed up for some of her portfolio, and I want to check out her portfolio, what she buy, what she sell, and start to understand the pattern. After that, I look into Chamath. Chamath is the guy who very genius in investing, and he don't really diversify that much, and he know what company is the future. He is the early investor into Facebook, and when he make profit into Facebook, he exit out from Facebook, and he early invest into Tesla. And now, what is the guy doing right now? What kind of principle he have? What is the characteristic is the guy have for him to become the great investor? What kind of discipline do he do to himself for him to spot great companies? So I studied those patterns from those people, right? And the same thing from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, I really believe that if you study from Warren Buffett, he is the OG when it comes to investing. Many people say that Warren Buffett, he is the old school. He only invests into value company. But what they don't realize is this: if you look at sales and marketing, it doesn't matter if it's past 20 years, 50 years, or even 100 years. The principle of sale and the principle of sale and marketing is basically remain the same thing. The only difference is they just update into the new day technology. So Warren Buffett, I really believe that he is the guy who have the most solid information and foundation when it comes to investing. So I learned a lot of principle from the guy, right? So I studied a lot of principle, the rule from him, and it helped me a lot on my investing. So when I combine the foundation, the value investing from Warren Buffett, plus the innovation, the disruptive innovation of investing from Cathie Wood and Chamath, I merged the two people together, right? And I keep learning and learning from those people. And that's helped me a lot when I have the vision to invest into great company, right? So that's the key. Number 3 is try to model from great mentor for success. Obviously, Warren Buffett, I hope that he take me as a student, right? And Cathie Wood and Chamath as well. But the thing is, sometimes if they don't mentor you directly, it is okay for you to study from them, to YouTube videos, to book, to different things, and model their success and reverse engineer of what they're doing. And that is exactly what I do. So those are my virtual mentor. The last key bonus is give back and share to help other people to win. Okay, that's kind of weird. Like, so why give back and share what you learn to help other people? See, one of the things that helped me the most after I lose a lot of money and I learn from it, and I fail fast and I learn from it, and now I study and keep on growing, learning from successful people, is giving back. Because what I learned along the way is when you start to learn to a certain point, and now you want to take your knowledge. Now I'm taking my knowledge and share with other people. Basically, I have to think of a simple way to digest my knowledge. I have to think of a simple way to send my knowledge to other people. And the moment when I do that, what really happened is my information start to rotate. My information start to hit into me even deeper. And a lot of time when I start to share information like this to you guys, right, I also learn on a higher level. This is the thing that most people, they don't realize. When you share your information with other people, when you learn enough information that it helps you to gain the win, when you learn enough information through your trial, to your error, to your experiment, to your lesson, to your struggle, and you share the information with other people, along the way, you're going to find a lot of creative information that it help you to win, and it help you to take that knowledge so you can win in the stock market. This is the thing that people, they don't realize, okay? And I think the key in here, this is the last key, guy, is contribution. Help other people to win, because when other people win, you also win as well. So these are the 3 key, guys. Learn, lose money fast and lose money first. Number 2, fail fast and learn it quickly. And number 3 is model from great mentor for success and give back to help other people to win. So those are my key to help me on the journey to become a genius investor. And let together invest like a genius.